This is LonelyRS. I'm an Iron Man with the absurd goal of completing the entirety of old school RuneScape. From the collection log to the one-time completable things, welcome to Iron Completionist. I'm gonna be honest, I really like this cape, and I want to put it to good use. There's one place that I have a history with that I have not been back to in a couple of months, and that is Nex. There's also another place I want to go back to that I haven't been to in a long time, and that is Tombs of a Masket. I'm missing some really vital items at both of these places, of course the Shadow and the Mask from Tombs, and then from Nex, really just the Torvalegs. I don't really care about the Ancient Hilt, though I'll probably get it on the way to Torvalegs. And I want to start making some proactive movements to trying to change that. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do in this video, but that's what I want to start with. I promise I won't get as mad as last time. Dumbass idea, but I'm doing duos for a little bit because this guy was looking for someone, so let's see how this goes. Not as bad as I remember it being. Not great, and that guy's going to nuke me on MVPs, to be honest. Aha, it was not me that died. Hey, grats to that guy. He said rip. That means he has it. That is unfortunate. A lot of the grinds I'm doing at this stage of the game are really only made possible because of one item. The Twisted Bow. No, not that one. This one. My real life Twisted Bow. This beautiful LED Twisted Bow sign was sent to me by my friends and the sponsor of today's video, Creator Crafted. Creator Crafted offers a bunch of cool RuneScape merchandise. From these amazing LED signs that basically last a lifetime, to mouse pads, to some really high quality new items like plushies and 3D printed statues, both of which would also make great decorations in any space, especially mine. Hint hint. Send me some, please. Anyways, on top of the previous plushies, there's also Zebek, Mole, Kraken, and even Rocky. And everything that comes from Creator Crafted is super high quality, which is pretty obvious when you notice how fast stuff sells out. You should definitely check out the website. You're going to find something you like for sure. And when you do, order it before it's out of stock. Or pre-order it. These guys have not just been a great supporter to me, but to basically every content creator in this community by giving us a really generous split on orders purchased using our codes. Especially my code, so make sure you use that over anybody else's. Level up your gaming space today and make sure to use code SOUL10 at checkout for an additional 10% off your order. Now, let's get back to RuneScape. Alright, first day back, and we saw an item. I would say that that is a win, I think. Admittedly, I'm either very rusty here or taking way too many switches because my inventory keeps getting super messed up here. I'm probably going to try and figure that out before I go back. I'm not sure what it is, but it just feels weird. 34 rune ore, that's actually pretty half-decent drop. Hey, Nihil Shards. Welcome back, my old friend. Welcome back. Nihil Shards are the best way of tracking your KC at this boss, or like, I guess, your chance of having a drop at this boss, because they spread consistently based on team size. So smaller team, you get more shards. Bigger team, you get less shards. Hey, more Nihil Shards. Okay, 37 rune ore. That's pretty good, man. Oh, back-to-back Nihil Shards. Okay. Hey, Blood Essence. I don't see that one very often. Another decent one. Onyx Bolts. Hail Shards. Yay. Or not Hail Shards. And someone else gets some VAMs. VAMs, honestly, seeing other people get other drops at this point hasn't really bothered me so far. Hopefully it stays that way. Brief break from Nex to send a couple of TOA. Nothing from the first one. How is this mine? How? How is this mine? Dude, I don't deserve this at all. I got absolutely dicked at the start of Wardens because I tried to be cheeky. It's gonna be a light bearer, and I'll deserve it. Okay, fair enough. All right, well, hey, look at that. Elite Clue as well. Quick couple of raids, got an Elite Clue, got an Osmumpton's Fang, and you know what? It's better than I expected to get, despite my horrible performance here. I really need to work on how good I am at TOA, because currently, it is bad. It's gonna be a ward. I'm feeling a ward. Yeah, look at that thing. Wow, poggers. What's that worth? Like 3 mil now. Ooh, that's a good drop. Onyx bolts and dragon bolts. I'm kind of trying to get back in the habit of, on top of doing it next, you know, try to start doing some solo TOAs again. Something I've always really struggled with. I feel like solo TOA is very punishing compared to doing it in teams, but it's also the most consistent way for me to be doing this because I don't always want to look for teams. I'm trying to get back into doing this, starting at some 385s. I'm probably going to hang out at this to 400 for the majority of this until I get really comfortable here again. Obviously, really like to get a shadow and really like to get that Masori mask. Well, 13 Torstal Seeds is probably decent. You know, Kronos, I could stand you being more like that in the solos I do. That's all I'm saying. Oh, dude, I got dragon stones and gold bars. Let's go. Getting a little bit better at front rowing. Oh, I got an elite at least. Well, I bumped it up to a 400 this raid, but some, let me just say, the worst RNG I've seen in my life made me not make the time. I'm also still very bad, so technically, I got a solo 400, sort of. Jesus Christ. That was the longest front step thing I've ever had to do. That was miserable. Not even rewarded for it, man. God damn. I'm actually really proud of my performance there, though. That's showing me that I'm at least getting a little better at this place. I'm just gonna pretend this is the first time I'm saying this. Definitely didn't mess up on the last one, Mr. Editor. Don't even question it. You ever mean, just like you're just kind of an asshole to like a random NPC, and then later you're like, I'm sorry, that was just kind of, that was unnecessary.
I was that towards Masonic when I was learning it, but I never took it back.
Yeah, that's justified, bro. Man, why does your Torva look different than mine?
Yeah, your pants look a little off.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I got these at the
I
got these at the thrift store. I don't know. The lady said they was the same brand. She said no one would tell the difference, but I don't. Kind of feels like people have been telling the difference, man. I don't.
Errors if you can.
I don't have the prayer left.
Mage.
Yeah, I was like, I don't have the prayer left. Fuck, man. I was actually doing pretty decent. Okay, why did that just walk me on top of that? Okay, just walk me on top of that. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. No, it's all good. That's what I wanted you to do.
Karis.
Yeah, I'm making sure I'm in a good position here first. Okay, wait. Sure. I clicked the special attack orb. You know what? I'm clipping that. Definitely noticing some significant improvement on front walking, and that's a nice little elite clue scroll. I will take that. The rest of that's garbage, though. Bro, that's a pretty fat chest. Dude, that's pretty freaking good for a normal chest, man. That's like almost a light bearer. I forgot the loot here is actually pretty freaking decent, to be honest, man. All right, that is 200 expert mode KC, and unfortunately, that is another white light. But I'm definitely getting better. Feeling way better about this. My front rowing feels substantially better. It's only been a short time, so I'm really hoping maybe by the end of this video, I'll go for some 450 kind of stuff. I've been poking at some attempts with my friends. I'd like to be able to get at least one log slot from here this video, whether that's a new item or whether that's one of the pet recolors or the kit or something. As long as they get a new log slot here this video, I'll be happy. So every time I enter an expert mode raid, I keep seeing this thing fail, butt damage. Not to be confused with butt damage, that's a very different one. However, I've tested out this setup by like walking in and seeing if the task fails, and this setup seems fine. This is a regular crystal bow, by the way, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just get this one out of the way. It's a combat task that I don't think will be too crazy difficult. I've already set up some invos that puts me at exactly 300 raid level, and honestly, I kind of just want to do this so that this stops popping up when I enter raids. I know that's really not the best reason in the world, but hey, I'm already here, I'm already doing this, might as well get it done. Oh, it's a damn good thing I got better at front rowing, because that was a lot of front rowing. I kind of understand why that's a master task now. That took me 45 minutes. It is so slow, dude. I mean, like, the rooms itself, they weren't really that bad. It was just really slow. I mean, unsurprisingly, I did not get a purple, but just to give you guys an idea of why I struggle through 400s, even though I'm not very good at them, look at the difference in unique chance here. I went from a nearly 10% unique chance to less than half of that. That is why it is really important to try and get better at TOA and scale up my invocations. It just makes it way more likely to get a unique. Bro, the discrepancy between my last raid and this one is insane. It just goes to show what happens when you get decent RNG on hits. My last raid, I actually missed the time by like a minute. This raid, I get it 35:43. That's crazy, dude. I don't even expect a purple chest. I like how I'm just clicking straight. I'm so like, even at a 10%, almost 10% chance, I'm so unexpecting of a purple chest that I still just walk right over to the one that I'm used to looting. Now that is an interesting chest. 14 Renar, 18 Toadflax, 12 Snapdragon Seeds. All right, well that is 205 KC here now. New day, same RNG. Oh, that's garbage. White chest action. So I just realized something, and this is something that's actually kind of motivating to me and equally kind of crazy. With the invocation level I have now, I'm getting about 9.5% per run. Let's even call it 9% per run. The chance of getting a staff, unless I'm incorrect, is I believe 1 in 26 purples. So if that's the case, getting a shadow is like 1 in 300 raids at this invocation level. That's actually like so much better than I thought it was. At the speed that I'm doing them, that's still like over 200 hours, but that's actually kind of motivating, assuming I don't go unlucky like I have on the other mega rares. All right, so I haven't been back to DKs in a long time, but apparently there's a shortcut here now that makes it so that I don't need the Throne Axe and Pet Rock. I should really read more of these dev blogs because I totally missed this coming into the game. Okay, come on now. You know, this is getting a little ridiculous at this point. That's a terrible chest, too. Wow. 210, 9.4% chance my ass. Hey, there we go. That's a combat task, too. I almost didn't need to use the Karis. I messed up, like, right at the end. Ugh. That is stressful. I don't know how people do this shit regularly, man. Oh my god. And never rewarded. So because this was a 450, because it was deathless, and it's my first 450, and we had all the warden things on, I get the Ancient Remnant. So that is a collection log slot. Now, like I said, it's not necessarily insane because it's technically guaranteed, but very happy with that. Also, shout out Matthew. Him and Gitson have been the two people that I've been like regularly running this with, and they've been kind of like teaching me the harder invocations as we go. I might be colorblind, but even I never thought I'd forget what the color purple looks like. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know what this quote recolor does to the Guardian. So right now I can switch him between this form and this form. Okay, so that doesn't look all that different. And then if I used this on it, congratulations. That's weird that it says congratulations. Then I can go to this one. Oh, okay, so it's like the final phase. That kind of looks freaking weird without legs, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe if it had a shadow, it would look a little better. It just feels a little weird, but hey. Oh, that's just... it's dead! I got it! It's dead! It's dead! That was awful!
Come on.
That was ridiculous. I was front rowing for like 3 fucking minutes. Where's my purple? That's so stupid. Oh, it's okay. I got 59 more dragon stones. Actually, my chest was a million GP. I really shouldn't be whining.
That's
Just
Let's try it.
So
Let's
just
try
do it
it.
where there's
Here we
no
go.
poison in front of it and you're fine.
Fucking get. Oh shit.
Maybe, yeah, it's alright, it's fine.
Did I do it?
Yeah, you skipped, technically, you skipped all the waves for the rest of the fight.
I think I make this. Oh.
I think you made it too, buddy.
Famous last words. God. I should just shut the fuck up. I swear, if I hadn't said anything, it would have worked somehow.
Putting that in the video.
Oh, right before I join, that way you can butterfly and we can all leech off of you now.
Oh yeah, let me just learn to butterfly in one raid real quick. All right.
Congratulations.
Fine. I'll if I have to learn how to butterfly, fine. I guess I'll learn how to butterfly. You know, it's fine. I guess. Thought. That is depressing. that is depressing. GL.
Missouri mask. Hurry up, go.
Chaps. For sure, chaps. 100%. Fuck. Wow, wait, where's the item? I didn't see an item in there. That's fucking crazy. 220 KC. That's a nice little 1 mil chest. I'll take it. Anything in the chest today? Nope. I got an elite clue at least. I'll take it. This is the one. 100%. This is the one. Not a doubt in my mind. Come on, light bearer. Come on. That's a fang. Alright, well, expected.
Listen, all I get is wards and rings. So
Fine, Seth.
And the
Fine.
ward.
Uh,
Second ring of the night? I'm not even waiting.
let's go. Yeah, no, this is gonna be Fang. It's Fang this time.
Go with the
Alright,
tomato dip.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and let y'all tell me what it is. I'm
Okay.
gonna trust you. I'm putting my
Oh my
faith in
god!
you. Shut the fuck up. It needs to be like 5 more seconds. Alright, well. Oh boy, howdy! I knew it right when I heard. Oh, anything but a light bearer. And I'm a.
Alright, we're gonna get a
seriously.
fucking ward. It's fine. I've accepted it. Oh my god! Stop! Kind of stop recording every chest, but that is 229 and 4 blood essence, which is actually probably gonna be pretty useful soon here since I'm running out of blood runes. Holy, I nuked that thing. 3 rows left in a solo? That's nuts. Not rewarded for it, unfortunately, but that is 230 chest count here at Tombs of Amasket. I'm not really sure. Oh, that's actually a really good chest, too. 314 Dragon Dart tips. Not really sure what my cutoff point here is going to be for this video, because this is probably going to be the weirdest thing I've ever said. I'm actually kind of enjoying Tombs of Amasket right now. Not so much solo. I'm just kind of doing solos to occupy my time while I wait for my friends to get on to do teams. I mean, we've already gained a handful of purples this video, and now that I'm realizing that the Tunic and Shadow is nowhere near as bad to grind as the T-Bow, you know, knock on wood, I'm kind of motivated to go for it. Yo, you guys want some Dragon Med Helms? I got freaking 12 from one chest. That's insane. Now I'm gonna open up my bank here, and I want you guys to find what's wrong. Yeah, I only have 3,000 blood runes left. I used a lot more than I'd care to admit to you guys learning and completing the Colosseum, and now that I'm doing a bunch of endgame content, I need blood runes. I'm pretty much out in my Sang staff too, so it's time to figure out how to get some more. Introducing the Scar Essence Mine. This is essentially just buying blood runes with extra steps, and it's incredibly expensive, but so are blood runes. So I'm going to be spending 100 million GP here and getting a bunch of them. All right, so the first step is just mining these little things around the room and then throwing them in one of the pipes. Opening. This place is weird, dude. It's the Abyss. The Abyss is always really, really weird. All right, this should be the last inventory of tainted essence that I need. I dump all that in here. And then I think I go to this thing. Oh, I have to put the coins in the coffer. I can't just have them in my inventory, I guess. Now, I need to make sure I'm taking the right one here. So let me double check. It's Scarred Essence for Blood, Soul, and Wrath. Yes, so I want Scarred. Yes. Give me all of them. Yep. And this, my friends, is how you spend 100 million gold on blood runes. And now that I have these, I'm pretty sure I just go and runecraft traditionally. I've never done this before, so I'm pretty sure that's what I do. Well, luckily, Past Me was smart and marked out the path to this cave, because honestly, I would not remember how to do 90% of this if I hadn't done that previously. All right, so let's see how this goes, because I'm not really sure. So if I just click this, I should get a fuckload of blood runes, right? Oh yeah, just a casual 1400 blood runes right there. I guess it does not use blood essence anywhere near as fast as I expected. Still don't have much of a use for all these blood essences, unfortunately. I say this because to anyone wondering, I have nearly 150 of them. I kind of thought I would use all of them here, but I guess if I choose to alch them, it's 8 million gold. So that's something. Well, unfortunately, the Scarred Extract works additively, not like multiplicatively, so it's not like I'm gonna end up with like 800 billion blood runes, but it's still gonna be a lot of blood runes, and this isn't too bad. When I mentioned after buying the final bank tab that my money would be spent on blood runes, a lot of people for some reason did not think I was talking about this, but this is essentially just buying blood runes with extra steps. A little over an hour, maybe an hour and a half later, and that is all of the essence used up, and we have 261,000 blood runes. It's basically just an hour of rune crafting worth of blood runes plus whatever those hard convert to, which is I think 60 per essence. And all it cost me was 100 million GP, but to be honest, at this point, 100 million GP doesn't really matter very much because I'm not sure where else I'm gonna spend it, and my alch tab is going to grow again in the future, so not that big of a deal. That might not be an item. That's a fat chest. 634 dragon dart tips is nice. 240 KC. We're cruising, getting no purples as you do, but of course the normal chest is gonna have dragon dart tips, so it's fine. Yeah, Lee Clue, it's actually really good too. There we go. It took a while, but let's see what we're getting from this. Give me the mask, please. Okay, we stored up the RNG. This is a back-to-back. Yo, time for another light bearer? Back-to-back light bearer, please. Let's go. I'm gonna pog off if I get a I don't even know what I'm saying, dude. It's like 4 in the morning. I have insomnia and I haven't slept in like 3 days. But boom, light bearer. It's a fang. Okay, well, better than light bearer. Can't complain. All right, see you guys in 80 chests, because that's probably my luck used up for a decent amount of time. That's cool, though. I don't think I've ever had a back-to-back here, especially not solo, so. Dang, I was kind of hoping for the once-in-a-lifetime back 3-back, but didn't happen. We did, however, okay, I was going to say we did, however, get a good chest, but we didn't. TOA normal rewards are real weird. They're either amazing or just absolutely god-awful. I guess I'll take a shadow on the first raid of the day. If I really have to, you know, if I have to, I will. Fuck. Oh, I got an elite. I actually got an elite too. Never mind. This is a decent chest now. Fine. A shadow for the coffer. Fine.
Oh, God.
Bruh.
Average.
Average, yeah. Been a minute since I've stepped back in here. A couple of days. But we are attempting a 450 for the Zebic thing. What? How did he die to that? They pushed him into the dung that was already there, so he got killed? That's so stupid. Well, we might not have had the deathless 450, but we still got a purple. Had a very just early stupid luck death on this. I'm pretty sure my editor will put it in. But it is Matt's purple. Let's see what's in the box. It's probably a light bearer. It is a light bearer. Well, we didn't get a level 4 Zebic, so I didn't get the thingy for it, but we got a back-to-back purple. To be fair, both of us have like 11 to 13% unique chance doing raids at 450, so it's probably a light bearer. It's a shadow. Wow. Okay. Ouch. All right. So admittedly, that stings a little bit because we have the same freaking unique. In fact, mine actually might be higher than his. But you know what? It's still a huge split. Oh, for the record, by the way, he's had like 4 or 5 shadows. His log is insane. That was actually chill, dude. I even got an extra couple combat achievements out of it. Several combat achievements out of it. 2i2y, guys. That was sick. Boom. Hey, we also got the Akka remnant. That's actually really good here. All right, so let me put all this stuff in the bank, and then I'll explain it all. Definitely did this with people that I usually run with. Definitely didn't use those shadow funds for anything. Don't worry about it. First of all, if I open this cache of runes, I get 1200 blood runes. What a huge reward. This is what my fang looks like right now. But then if I go ahead and use the cursed phalanx, I guess there's just an attach option. Boom. Now it looks honestly way freaking cooler. And this is my way of, I guess, ratifying the fact that that shadow wasn't in my name. But hey, I know we'll see it eventually. I'm actually a lot more confident about getting that than the T-bow. Hopefully these are not famous last words. The drop rate is substantially better. On top of that, because the boss invocations were on, I also got this remnant of Akka that I can use on my guardian over here. And now I can metamorphosize. I can make this into a mini Akka, which if you didn't know any better, would look exactly like the Colosseum pet. Plus, I kind of just love the way that this Fang kit looks, so I'm actually really happy with that. We did get a decent chunk of log slots in here, though. I mean, we got a few from TOA. I'm pretty sure all the ones we got were from TOA, and they were like the guaranteed ones, but we did get a ton of drops here, too. Might not have been the Shadow, might not have been the Mask, but they're coming. They're definitely coming. This video might end up being a little bit short, though. That's kind of the nature of endgame content grinds. I'm actually really excited to go back to TOA, but I'm gonna avoid doing solos for just a little bit until all these changes get pushed through and make it just a little bit less of a headache. Plus, you know, when you spend 50+ hours doing something in a row, it's always a good idea to take a break. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.